Most men think power is shown through words, by speaking more, arguing harder, or always having a response. The Stoic knows the truth. The man who can remain silent at the right time holds more power than the man who speaks endlessly. Marcus Aurelius didn't argue with every critic. Seneca didn't waste his breath defending himself to those committed to misunderstanding him. Epictetus taught that words are cheap, but control is rare. Silence isn't the absence of strength, it's the proof of it. Silence disarms conflict. It removes fuel from drama. It forces the other side to show more than they wanted. In negotiation, in confrontation, and in personal relationships, the man who speaks less but observes more commands attention. The first Stoic respect tactic: use silence to hold ground. The man who doesn't rush to defend himself communicates confidence. His calmness speaks louder than any argument. The second Stoic respect tactic is listening with intent. Most people listen only to reply. They wait for their turn to speak. The Stoic listens to understand, to observe patterns, to see the truth beneath the noise. Silence makes space for insight. Marcus Aurelius wrote that a man who listens more than he speaks learns faster and acts wiser. The third tactic is using silence to maintain control in conflict. Arguments thrive on reaction. When someone pushes you, they expect pushback. The Stoic denies them this satisfaction. By staying silent, he controls the pace of the exchange. This frustrates manipulators and earns respect from observers. The fourth tactic is creating mystery and authority. Seneca noted that frequent speech can make a man common. By speaking less, your words gain weight. Silence makes people lean in, wonder what you're thinking, and respect you more when you finally speak. These tactics don't come from passivity, they come from strength. The man who can stay silent isn't empty. He's simply choosing when his words will have maximum impact. In a world where everyone talks, the man who masters silence stands out. People notice his composure, they remember his presence, they respect the control he has over himself. This is the kind of power most men will never develop because it requires discipline, not impulse. That's exactly why Inner Legion exists. Here, we don't just talk about Stoic philosophy, we train it. We take the same respect tactics Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus lived by, and we make them tools you can use every day. If you're ready to stop chasing respect and start commanding it, if you're ready to master the kind of silence that earns authority without a single word, subscribe now. Every lesson here sharpens your control, strengthens your presence, and builds the kind of discipline others can feel without you having to say a thing. Your silence will not be emptiness. It will be power. Picture this. You're in a heated meeting. Voices are raised, tempers are flaring. Everyone is scrambling to be heard. In the chaos, you remain calm and silent. You don't interrupt. You don't compete for volume. Eventually, the noise fades, and all eyes turn to you, not because you demanded attention, but because your composure earned it. Marcus Aurelius faced the Senate countless times, often with opposition and criticism. He rarely rushed to defend himself. Instead, he listened, measured his words, and spoke only when necessary. This wasn't avoidance, it was precision. When he spoke, his words carried more weight because he didn't waste them. Even in personal conflicts, silence shifts the balance of power. Toxic people expect emotional reaction. Your silence denies them control. You set the pace. You maintain the upper hand. Seneca once said, "Silence is a lesson learned from the talkative." Every unnecessary word you don't speak is a decision to remain in control, and control always earns respect. Silence is not the absence of power, it is the containment of it. It's choosing not to waste your strength on noise that doesn't matter. Every word you withhold is a statement. I am in control of myself, and I will speak when it matters. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus all understood this. Powerful men are remembered not for how much they spoke, but for how much their silence said. Silence commands respect because it reveals mastery, and mastery is rare. The truth is, most men are desperate to fill silence. The Stoic embraces it. He knows that in the quiet, Decisions are made, authority is built, and respect is earned. So ask yourself, are your words losing their value because you use them too freely, or are you mastering the silence that will make every word count?